So did you know that Montale's Intense Cafe happens to be my favorite Montale fragrance? But up until Ristretto Intense Cafe was launched, because now this is my favorite Montale fragrance. In this After Bond review video, I'm going to review Ristretto Intense Cafe for you, and you're also going to have a chance at winning a full bottle of Ristretto Intense Cafe if you are a subscriber of this channel from the USA. So if you're curious to find out all about this fragrance, please stay tuned. Thanks so much for tuning in. This is Sebastian with Smelling Great Fragrance Reviews. If this is your first time tuning into this channel and you love finding about new fragrances, discovering new brands, and of course participating in giveaways, and still haven't subscribed to the channel, please click that subscribe button below and also click the bell so you'll be notified for future videos and giveaways. And yes, I've spoken about Montale's Intense Cafe so many times on my channel. In fact, on a previous channel I had a full review quite a long time ago, right when it first had launched back in, I believe, 2014. I also recently reviewed Montale's Intense Cafe on this channel, probably about 8 or so months ago for Saffron Bond. So if you want to catch that video, I have a link in the info box so you can go watch it and find out all about Intense Cafe. But today it's all about Ristretto Intense Cafe. When I saw the name Ristretto Intense Cafe, I was like, I got to get my nose on this because it's got to smell great, because I'm a coffee snob myself. I love fine coffees, espressos, cappuccinos, and all that good stuff. And I figured this is going to take Intense Cafe to the next level, and it exactly is what they've done to this fragrance. So I specifically requested this fragrance to be sent to me, and the opinion's all my own. But I wanted to let you know a little bit about Ristretto. If you don't know what Ristretto is a short shot of espresso made with finely ground beans and less water. So basically you're getting the best of the best. You're getting less water and more of that beautiful black robust espresso, and they've put a big dose of it in Ristretto Intense Cafe. So Ristretto Intense Cafe is a 2019 launch. It is in Extrait de Parfum concentration. Extrait de Parfum concentration usually is the most concentration in perfume, so the prices tend to be higher. And of course this is 100 ml for $215, and you only need a few sprays of this one. I think it's going to be perfect for the coming fall and winter season, because a little goes a long way with this. So for notes, what we have are at the top: Italian black coffee, Turkish rose water. In the heart you've got rose, dry woods accord, roasted coffee beans accord. In the base notes you've got vanilla, white musk, toffee accord, and amber. Obsessed with this fragrance, obsessed with it, because I, as I said, have been a big fan of Intense Cafe, but I always thought that it was more milk, less coffee, and rose together, so more like a cafe latte experience with rose. And I always thought, okay, what if they added more coffee to the fragrance? What would happen with it? And even though, going back to 2014, before I smelled Intense Cafe, I always thought that, does a combination really work well together? Milk, coffee, rose? No. But then when I smelled it, I was obsessed, and at that time I was like really thinking, I would love to find out what would they do if they did add a bigger dose of black coffee or espresso in the fragrance. And they've done that, and they've succeeded with it, because this is more coffee, less milk. I do get the milkiness, but I get more milkiness in Intense Cafe than here, but still lots of rose. So the fragrance starts off with the intense black coffee at the top with that Turkish rose water. It's a nice combo of coffee and rose, no milk here. And then the prominent player here is the black coffee along with the rose, and you get that pretty much throughout the whole fragrance. And then you pick up some more rose in the heart, then you get that dried wood accord along with it, but still then you have this more intense roasted coffee beans accord. So you're not only getting the black coffee that's already not in bean format, and then you pick up some nutty, beany kind of a smell in the hard notes. But the fragrance dries down to a vanillic, rosy coffee. But this is in the base is where I start picking up the latte-like accord, the milky accord. But here, if I wanted to demonstrate with you what the differences would be between Intense Cafe and Ristretto Intense Cafe. Intense Cafe is more latte, as I said. Here with Ristretto Intense Cafe, you are getting more of a cappuccino, so less milk, more coffee with the rose. It's just a more intense boost or shot of coffee in the fragrance, and it's the fragrance I've been craving. It's a to die for kind of fragrance. It's delicious. It's absolutely delicious. If you like coffee, if you like rose, if you like gourmands, you must check Ristretto Intense Cafe. I think you're going to be hooked with it. So the places you can go try or sample this are at Oswald in New York and Beverly Hills Perfumery here in California, Beverly Hills. They are currently selling this fragrance. But if you don't have those two stores near you, then you can always go to Saffler Bond in the info box, click the link there, go there, and participate for your chance to win a full bottle of Ristretto Intense Cafe if you are a subscriber of this channel from the USA. Then head back here to this video and let me know what your thoughts are on this release, this new flanker for Montale's Intense Cafe. Do you like the idea of a more coffee shot or coffee amped up experience for Intense Cafe, or do you prefer it with the more milky latte like coffee and rose? Please let me know. And if you've sampled this, let me know what your thoughts are as well, because as I said, I'm obsessed with it. I love it. I love this, the way the coffee is in here, and then the rose and the slight bit of milky vanillic combo in here. It's absolutely delicious. But perhaps you guys either like this one or the other over one another. Let me know. Put some comments down. Also, let me know if you have any favorite Montale fragrances that I should check out. Other than that, guys, please like this video. Please share it. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and I'll be back with more videos very soon. Have a good one. Goodbye.